morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to another vlog. So it is currently spring and I'm so excited, which is over. You guys know me by now. I love the warmer weather. I hate being cold, but I'm excited because I have this package, and if it's what I think it is, I've been waiting for this to come for like over a week, so we'll open it first. And of course, every single video we got this little creeper here. It is it? This is for me and Hao because you guys know we got a gym last week. He built it. I haven't worked out on it before, but I have been looking up protein. Wow, the packaging is really nice. So I ordered from Tropeaka, which is like this really popular protein brand, and oh my god, it looks so nice. It says thank you. Also 100% biodegradable. This is really good. This honestly cost me like $100 so, but I got 3 different things. So the first thing that I got is a matcha tea powder. I love matcha and tea, so I'm hoping that I can make a bunch of like things out of this. This isn't protein powder.
It has protein in it.
Does it? I'm still learning all this stuff about protein. And then the other one that I got is a lean protein vanilla flavor right here. And then last but not least,
a lot of protein.
I got a chocolate protein powder. So we're gonna be having protein. My goal is to gain weight. So I'm trying to gain like 5 kilos because I feel like I'm just really skinny and I just want to weigh like a little bit more. So hopefully this will help. I don't really know. I've been trying to look up like all these protein recipes, but I've never actually just had protein powder before. So this will be my first time. I think you can just try it with like water and stuff. So we'll give this a go, make a bunch of different recipes, but I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know if this is expensive or not. All of this cost $105, and it took like a week to come. So we'll give these a go. Okay guys, so this is actually the next day. I decided to just stop filming because we had a bunch of cocaine orders and things to do, and just continue it whilst we're at home because I do want to try out all of these ingredients. So I bought everything home, and I think there's 2 things that I said I really wanted to try. I don't even remember what I vlogged yesterday, but the first one being the matcha tea. I'm going to try and make a matcha latte, so I'm hoping that it works out. I'm going to open up the packaging right now just to see and do a little bit of an unboxing. I love matcha. Matcha just reminds me of Japan, and ooh, this does smell pretty good. There's only one bad thing about it, is that I need to have like 3 different like scoops so that I can get each of like the powder out, or otherwise I just have to keep washing the same tablespoon. So this is the matcha. It's just like simple powdered matcha. I don't know, we'll try to figure out what we're gonna do with that. And then let's open up the chocolate protein powder. I have never, as I said, had protein before, like protein powder, so this is a first. I love making energy balls though, so I'm hoping that I can make some really cool energy balls with this. The powder is honestly just going all over the place right now. Oh. I just inhaled it, holy shit.
Oh, okay, babe.
This just looks like powder. It kind of looks like cocoa powder to me. I don't know. I just like, it went all up my nose as soon as that happened. Holy crap. And then we got the vanilla. I'm not even going to bother opening this for now. Let's just get to making the matcha latte. We actually ordered this right here from Starbucks, which is a matcha frappuccino. It's a little bit different to a latte, but this tastes pretty good. So I'm going to try and make a similar version using this. We'll see if it can work out. Okay, so with this matcha latte, I'm pretty much just going to wing it. On this packaging, it says to use 1 teaspoon into 250 mils of water. So I'm going to get a teaspoon and put it into my cup like so. And then I'm going to add in just like, let's try and measure this out. Let's do 2 tablespoons of hot water. Now the reason why I want to do the hot water is because I want it to like dissolve and mix. Actually, I think I need to add a bit more. I just did 5 tablespoons altogether, and I'm going to dissolve this. Now what I'm gonna do is, we do have a coffee machine which froths our milk, so I'm gonna put in some milk into here up to the first line. So there's a singular and a double line, and I'm gonna put this on a cold froth. We've never really done this before, but we'll give it a go. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop it on here, and I think to do a cold froth you just double tap it. No, do I hold it? Okay, you hold it. So I hold it, and as you guys can see, that is now blue. Usually it turns red when it's hot. I'm hoping this actually works out. Okay, the moment of truth. The milk seems to have frothed up a little bit, so let's pour this inside the matcha. It is time for the ultimate taste test. This is what I've been wanting to try and make for ages, and I know I could have just got matcha from like any place, like an Asian grocer or like Coles, I'm pretty sure, but I just really wanted to give this one a go for some reason, and since I've got all the protein coming in, why not? So here we go. I forgot to add sugar, but it's not bad. I think if I added 2 teaspoons of sugar, like how I usually do in my teas, and a little bit less matcha powder, it would be pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna fix this up. Okay, so the matcha latte was a pretty, I would say, decent success. I definitely needed to make sure I add sugar prior to putting in the cold milk. So add the sugar, the green tea, and the hot water together, and just let that all dissolve and melt in, and then add in the milk. I wouldn't say it's as good as this matcha latte or matcha frappuccino from Starbucks, but I reckon I could probably perfect it by adding like some other ingredients or finding a better recipe, but not bad. I'm gonna try give this a go with just like some water and stuff, and hopefully that this is good. Supposedly you should be drinking this like 1 or 2 times a day for optimum results. But the next thing I'm gonna make is some chocolate protein energy balls. I like making energy balls, and I made them last week but without the protein. We like the taste of it, so now we're gonna add in the protein and see if it makes it taste different, if it makes it taste better, and all that stuff. So the ingredients that we're gonna use to make the protein balls is 1 cup of dates. I think the medjool dates are way better than this, but this is just normal ones because it was a little bit cheaper. I've got 1/2 cup of walnuts, 1/2 cup of shredded or desiccated coconuts. I think this one's just shredded, to be honest. I've got some cocoa powder. I'm gonna be using 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder and 2 tablespoons, what is wrong with my speaking, holy crap, 2 tablespoons of chocolate protein powder. Usually I use just cocoa, but I'm gonna like do 1/2 and 1/2 this time and see how this goes. All we literally do is put these ingredients into this thing and blend it all together. But what is a little bit of a fail is, if you look at this is the size of my little blender food processor thing. It's just smaller than my head, so it's quite small, so I think I have to do 2 batches. But I got this from Kmart and it was $10. I think I definitely need to invest in a bigger food processor because it will just make life so much easier, but we cannot leave to go anywhere to go buy one right now, so this will have to do. So far this is 1/2 of the ingredients in here, because that's pretty much all that's gonna fit, because it just gets really like clumpy, and then we're gonna do a second batch once the first one is mixed. I'm also just gonna add in 1 tablespoon of water to make the mixture a little bit more wet and easier to combine together. Okay, so the mixture has both been blended up in 2 separate parts. I've put it into this bowl just so I can mix everything together to make it all even, and then I'm just gonna roll them into little balls and then cover them in some coconut. This is what the protein energy balls turned out to look like. I ended up making 8 of them, which isn't too bad. I would have liked to make a little bit more, but since my food processor is quite small, that's what just happened. But we'll put these in the fridge for 1/2 an hour and then we'll give them a taste test. Can you try this? Remember the ones I made the other day? Is it good though?
Yeah, it's good.
Is it better than like that protein bar you had?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
It's not sweet.
Protein balls are actually not bad. I think I would like to add a little bit more cocoa powder next time just to give it a bit more sweetness or chocolate flavor and maybe some more dates, but this is pretty good. Highly recommend this recipe. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a big
poop on the ground.
You can't say that in the fucking video. Fucking clear. You're stepping in, so you always walk around.
I did.
Shit. Fucking hell.
Alright, bye guys.
No, I'm not putting that in. That's embarrassing. I am having shit on the carpet.
You just leave it in the video. Bye, see you guys. Just poop on the ground.
Whatever, this is the honest truth of having dogs. I guess we have poop on the ground. I'm gonna fully vacuum this freaking carpet and clean it. Jesus Christ.